مجمع الأندلس التعليمي، تعلم عصري ملهم بهوية وطنية وقيم إسلامية.
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Dear students of grade 9, welcome to a new session. Today, inshallah, we're going to talk about Module 9, Facts and Figures. Lesson C, Reading, page 100. Our objectives today are: answer to pre-reading questions after skimming the text quickly, match 7 words or phrases with their meanings after watching the PPT, answer 5 comprehension questions after scanning a text carefully. Now, let's start our session by watching the following video. Try to remember all the things on the next picture as good as you can. Now let's see how good is your memory. I'm going to ask 10 things, count your score as we go. What color was the flower? It was yellow. What was the hand pointing away from? A light bulb. In which side of the apple was the bite taken? The left side. Which digit in a number was in different font? The third digit, which was 5. Did the elephant have big ears or small ears? It had big ears. What was the time on the clock? The time was 5 to 12. How many legs were there? 8. What color was the eye? Brown. What was the number? 8351. Was the light bulb lit or not? It wasn't. That's it. And here is your result. What was the video about? The video was about a memory test. Now, can you memorize these letters in 5 seconds and then reorder them? Let's see. What is this word? The word is memory. What do you know about how memory works, and how can you improve your memory? To know that, let's have a look at our text.
9C. 1. Read.
Memory. How good are you at remembering names, dates, PIN and telephone numbers? It is not an easy process for all. Memory is one of the most interesting functions of the human brain, which is why scientists spend so much time studying how it works. Studies have shown that when we learn something new, it stays in our memory for 20 to 30 seconds. This is our short-term memory, and it can hold up to 7 bits of information, for example, a 7-digit phone number. If we repeat it and use it often, This information can move from short-term to long-term memory, which is the place where memories are stored for a long time. Scientists say that long-term memory will never fill up completely with memories in one lifetime. Then, why do we forget things? Forgetting things that are not important helps our brain to remember things that are. Our brain is always cleaning out useless information to make room for something more useful. There is no limit to the possibilities of memory. There are many people throughout history who had incredible memories. Winston Churchill, a former Prime Minister of the UK, knew almost all of Shakespeare's works by heart. There are even competitions for memory. One of them is the annual World Memory Championship, which was first held in 1991. The winner that year was Dominic O'Brien, and he went on to win 7 more times. In 1993, he broke the record by memorizing 900 random numbers in an hour. However, the current record is 2,660 by Wang Feng from China. O'Brien has written several books on the techniques he uses to improve his memory. If you are interested in improving your memory, apart from using memory techniques, there are lots of simple things you can do, like eating healthily, sleeping well, and exercising daily. Challenging your brain also helps you keep it healthy and active. So, why not start doing puzzles, playing mind games, or studying a new language?
So, we can summarize this text by the following. The first paragraph was talking about how memory works. The second paragraph was talking about forgetting. The third paragraph was talking about the annual memory championship. And the final paragraph was talking about how to improve your memory. Now, let's match the highlighted words or phrases to their meaning from the text. Let's start with the meaning. A. Learn in such a way that you can repeat it exactly from memory. B. Without any particular plan or order. C. Happening once a year. D. Space. E. To become full. F. The leader of the government. G. To save information on a computer or to keep it in your memory. And let's have a look at the words and phrases. Number 1. Store. Store means to save information on a computer or to keep it in your memory. Letter D. Number 2. Fill up. It means to become full. Letter E. Room. Number 3. It means space. Letter D. Prime Minister. He is the leader of the government. Letter F. By heart. It means learned in such a way that you can repeat it exactly from memory. Letter A. And annual. Number 6. It means happening once a year. And finally, random, without any particular plan or order. Letter B. Now, let's read the questions carefully and choose A, B, or C. Number 1. According to the text, what is true about our memory? There are 2 different types of memory. Information remains in our long-term memory forever. We can remember something new for at least 30 seconds. Our short-term memory can remember up to 7 facts of any size. And the answer is, there are 2 different types of memory. Question 2. What does the expression cleaning out in line 19 mean in the text? revising, reducing, repeating, or removing. And clearly, cleaning out means removing. Question 3. Winston Churchill is mentioned in the text because he had an amazing ability, liked to memorize Shakespeare, used to be a Prime Minister of the UK, knew there was no limit to what he could remember. And the answer is, he had an amazing ability. The ability was that he knew all Shakespeare's work by heart. Question 4. Dominic O'Brien holds a world record at present, has written many books about his life experience, has shared ways to remember information with others, won the World Memory Championship a total of 7 times. And the answer is, he has shared ways to remember information with others. Question 5. Which sentence best expresses the main idea on the last paragraph? Our mind requires lots of sleep to work correctly. Regular exercise is very important for brain function. Better eating habits will help us to remember more. There are various things that we can do to develop our memory. And the answer is letter D. There are various things that we can do to develop our memory. Now let's recall the words and train our memory. The first picture indicates Philip. The second picture means stored. The third one means random. Number 4 means to forget. 5, the annual World Memory Championship. And finally, number 6, memorizing. And by this, dear students, we have come to the end of our session. Until we meet next time, Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
مجمع الأندلس التعليمي، تعلم عصري ملهم بهوية وطنية وقيم إسلامية.